Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Stocks collapsed once again, and right now the futures are down. Into this video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all what to expect this week. I'm going to be sharing with y'all the stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list as well. And I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions like we always do here on this channel. Now, before we begin, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also don't forget to click on that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, right? So let's begin right off the bat. So the SPY right now is looking very vulnerable. In the last video, I think the last video was over here between the first and the seconds. I told y'all to expect a drop all the way down to, I believe, 4,000 exactly. It didn't get there really fast. It dragged its feet and it formed a continuation pattern, which is very bearish. For those of y'all who may be new to the stock market and don't know what this is, the combination of these three candles, this is called a falling three method. All right, we got the red followed by 1, 2, 3 green, and then another flush, which means the continuation of the bearish trend. Therefore, definitely watch the SPY for a drop, probably a little bit below 4,000s before rebounds. And if you zoom out real quick, if we zoom out and we go all the way down to like these levels right here, you can see that the previous level of support is around 397 bucks. So watch for the market to actually get there. And then when it get there, there could be a sweet rebound. How long is it going to last, that rebound that I'm talking about? Will it be sustainable or will it be a dead cat bounce? We will figure that out in time. But again, when I make these videos, this video is pretty much for tomorrow, what to expect tomorrow. So tomorrow, yeah, we're going down. We're going up, people. So watch stocks for potential shorting opportunities. Now, the stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for a shorting opportunity, that stock is actually Tesla. Tesla has some room. It's been holding decent. It's been holding decent compared to like everything else. Between $1,200 and $900. It's been choppy, very choppy throughout the last 2 weeks. And right now it's definitely ready to fall. The pattern that I see on here is actually on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see right here, there is a bear flag. A bear flag that broke down, I think, on Thursday. Yeah, it broke down on Thursday. Then it had a rapid fall on Friday morning. And it's still bearish, still broken down. I think that it can accelerate all the way down to $800 tomorrow. I think. All right, very highly likely. Could it go a little bit lower? It's possible. How low can it go? Well, let's check that out. All right, let's check it out real quick. So maybe even 750, but I don't think that's gonna happen tomorrow. I think that may happen maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. So definitely watch for that drop. It could just drag its feet, or it could just be very kind and just drop just like that. All right, so watch it for that. If the drop is super massive, there's going to be a bounce on Tuesday and Wednesday. Like that's for sure. But if tomorrow turns out to be a very low volume day and the market just stagnates, then expect a slow drop. Either way, I just expect a drop. So that's the stock for tomorrow. Tesla to 800 or below. All right, now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The first one that we're going to talk about, somebody asked me to look at Adobe. All right, and Adobe still has room to fall. It's in a downtrend. Every time it tries to have any type of relief rally, it gets slammed back down, as you can see right over here. Right, they try to bounce, it got slammed, and then they try to do so again right here, and it got slammed again. All right, there are some gaps all the way down to like $320. which is indicating that we could definitely go fill them. They're right here. All right, it hasn't been filled yet, and I think it's going to get filled. Maybe it's a big fall, a lucrative fall, I should say. It's a lucrative fall. I like this one. I do. I think it can go low. So watch this one for puts as well tomorrow. All right. Watch this one for puts. The next one that we're going to talk about. This one, somebody asked me to look at Dollar Tree. Now, Dollar Tree is very, very tough. Like it's super tough. If you're trying to make money off of this one, like if you short bias in the overall market, Dollar Tree is really not the stock to mess with. I'll let y'all know right now. Like I tried to short this one, like I don't know, somewhere over here. There was some opportunities on there, but after this like job in this slow grind, it's just not worth it. Like it's really, really not. Long-term investors who are long bias on this one found a great refuge in this one. I think it's just going to continue chopping. It's hard to know exactly where this one is gonna go because the market has been getting slammed for the past few weeks, but this one is just kind of flat. It's trading between like 170 and 150. I think it's just going chilling. It's just going to chill in here until the next earnings, which they don't even know exactly when it's going to be announced. But I'm not touching this one. Again, that's my honest thoughts on it. Where's it gonna go? I'm not touching it. I don't know where it's gonna go. I think it's gonna chop. So the next one that we're going to look at, somebody asked me to check out Pepsi Co. All right. Now with this one right here, yeah, this one's looking kind of strong. Watch it for a potential drop towards 165. Let's look at the 4-hour. Yeah, maybe more consolidation followed by another drop. Maybe like a lower high and then another drop right here. And then all of the dip buyers will get scared and leave the stock alone. And this thing is gonna go all the way down towards 165 or 162. But you gotta let it form though. Like if it's not there, don't make an assumption. No. Like it could just go sideways and go nowhere, but we want to see structure. That way we know exactly where it's gonna go. But right now, bears are kind of in control of it. They're shorting right here, and they're shorting again right here. And then if it drops, like I've just shown you right there, they will add on the drop, and then we could see a very sharp waterfall drop all the way down to 160. So that's what I'm seeing on Pepsi. Long-term perspective on there. Again, this one is uptrending. It's not gonna drop that much, and when it drops, it's gonna rebound immediately. It has a tendency to do so. Long wicks at the bottoms, like right here. Immediately right here. Again, it doesn't have more than 2 consecutive red months. It has a reputation of not having those. So, very strong stock for long-term investors for sure. That's my thoughts on it. The last one that we're going to discuss in today's video is BYND. And BYND had a massive spike because of some rumor. I think there was something associated with McDonald's over here, but that was very much short-lived. Is it going to get back that high? I don't think it's going to do so anytime soon. I think it's going to just slowly fall all the way down towards like $32, and then earnings is going to decide its fate. To the person who asked about it, keep in mind earnings is in the way, all right? And it could really go either way. Like it could spike and just squeeze all the shorts and get back above $50, or it could just be another one of these option killers where nobody wins. The longs get crushed and the shorts get crushed. I wouldn't, well, let me see here. Okay, it's setting up for an earnings miss. It is. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. The charts say bearish. If the reaction aligns with the chart, it could fall to like $25. But I've seen many scenarios where it just goes the opposite direction. So yeah, just be careful on this one. I'm not playing earnings on BYND. So that's my honest thoughts on this one. And I hope that helped you, to the person who asked about it. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you would like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you haven't added me on social media yet, you can find me at Ngumah and the PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you and you would like to get started trading in the stock market, there's some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get set up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ngumah with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.